is what I need. It's time to make that call.
As indeed, it is Money Matters time, brought to you as always by DCGsa. Celebrating today something very special, something big. DCGsa turns 15 years old this March. Hey, come on, definitely worth celebrating. Mhm. Round of applause for DCGsa. And of course, as always, joining me here in studio, Casper Legrand, the man behind it all. Incredible. 15 years, Casper. Talk to me.
Mr. K, big thank
Hey!
you. Yes, 15 years. It's really humbling, eh? Time goes so quick. When we started, the goal was very simple: help people, protect what matters most. And over the years, we've seen homes saved, vehicles protected, and people regain control of their financial future. And I must say, what bigger celebration can you not have with those families that still has a roof over their head, can still drive that car, and those families that could actually buy that house afterwards, or buy that car, or even send their kids to university. That is probably the biggest celebration this 15 years.
Casper, you've got so much to celebrate, man. I mean, 2 weeks ago, we were talking about your appointment as president of DCGsa. Now you're celebrating 15 years as DCGsa. When is the street bash? Casper, come on, man. You gotta throw a party, man.
It's a party in itself. Like I said, we're celebrating families still living in their houses, still driving those cars.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, Casper, 15 years in the debt counseling industry is no small thing. What has changed most over that time?
What's changed is the pressure on households, the cost of living, interest rate, fuel prices. Just as we thought we had a little breather, their fuel prices are going up again this week. And what hasn't changed is the people need guidance. Debt doesn't start with a crisis; it starts with small habits. And over time, those habits compound. And that's what this year, instead of just celebrating quietly, we said, let's do something powerful for the community. Let's give them the tools to define their budget and get back on track, even if they don't need debt review. If they do, or if they are already within the debt review process, doing this 30-day challenge can help anybody. So we've got a challenge this March.
Mhm. Okay, let's get into the Shed the Debt 30-day challenge. Love the name. What is it?
We wanted to make it practical and exciting. So debt is almost like weight gain. It doesn't happen overnight, and losing it doesn't either.
Mhm.
So it's so simple, but sometimes you've got hard days. Sometimes there's temptations, going into that shop wanting to buy that thing that you can't afford, and then there's moments you avoid looking at your bank statement. Those 7 days after payday, and for some people it's on payday. But if you change your first 30 days, you can change your trajectory. So for the whole month of March, we've launched the Shed the Debt Challenge. People earn points by engaging with us, downloading free financial tools, doing a free credit check, and completing a free debt assessment. And we've got 3 prizes up for grabs. So we even rewarding you to help yourself.
Now that you've really got my attention, Casper, tell me about these prizes. Come on.
So first prize, 2,000 Rand, take a lot voucher. And the second and third prize are DCGsa goodie hampers worth at least 500 Rand each. But honestly, the biggest prize is clarity. The biggest prize is knowing exactly where you stand financially and giving people the motivation to achieve their financial goals. And that's what we're trying to achieve here. We are giving you the starting point to figure out your own way forward.
Mhm. So now, Casper, you keep mentioning the free credit check. Why is that such a big focus?
Mr. K, you can't fix something that you don't know what is there. And I think that is where most people go wrong, because you can't fix what you can't measure. You need to have a starting point. And so many people are stressed out about debt, but they don't actually know the full picture. They don't know what it is. So a free credit check shows you what is listed, what is overdue, and what legal steps may be happening. You'll be surprised how many people come to us and then they don't actually know where what account is. And it will also inform you if there's a section 129 letter that is probably imminent, or maybe the repossession of your car or your house might be imminent. And once you see the numbers, the fear decreases, because then you realize where you are standing. And there's actually a scripture that speaks directly to this principle. Go to the ant, you sluggard, consider its ways and be wise. And that's naturally from my favorite, Proverbs 6 verse 6. The ant prepares, the ant acts. The ant doesn't wait for crisis. And financial freedom comes when we decided to prepare instead of avoid. You don't have to fix everything today, but you need to start.
Absolutely. 16:42 on the Buffalo Toyota Afternoon Drive in the middle of Money Matters, brought to you by DCGsa. Got Casper Lagrange with me here in the studio. Listen, any questions or comments, do send them through via WhatsApp 072-942-9270. So, Casper, can you please give us an example of someone who started small and saw this change that you speak of?
Oh, absolutely. We often see someone who says, I'm just a little behind. But then they ignore it, and then 6 months later, it's a legal letter. 1 year later, it's a repossession risk. But when someone comes early, face their numbers, we can restructure, we can negotiate, we can protect those assets. It's not about shame, it's about strategy. And that's what the challenge encourages. It encourages strategy. You may not need our services, but you may just need a way forward. And we are going to actively help everyone over the next 30 days to get a handle on their debt. It starts with a budget. It starts with smart choices. It starts with a credit check and our debt planner and tracker and our budget planner and tracker. So there's so many tools free for the consumers, disposable, and for them to use. And we have some help on these downloadable documents. There's a meal planning, a goal gorging, saving planning. Don't just wait for life to change. It's time to change it. Things don't get better by ignoring them. We're giving you all of these tools. This next 30 days is really going to depend on you. And if you don't take this on, you're going to be left behind.
Sure. Now, if someone listening, Casper, wants to join, what do they do? How do they go about it?
Oh, it's very simple. You go to dcgsa.co.za and you found out everything you need to know about this challenge. And you can find it also on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. Just comment, I'm in, on the Shed the Debt 30-day challenge. And you can start earning points. March can be your reset month. 15 years of helping South Africans shed debt. And this March, it could be your turn.
Loving it. Loving the energy. Loving the incentives. It's a beautiful thing. Casper, thank you so much for coming through, man. Always a pleasure having you in studio. Final thoughts?
Thank you, Mr. K. Let's shed debt and build a stronger financial future. And imagine if you do this with passion, full out, you could win 2,000 Rand. So I'm giving you something, even though I'm here to help you help yourself. And with your budget, or treat yourself, maybe you can use that 2,000 Rand either or you could win one of the two goodie bags worth 500 Rand. And they too will help you. We have put them together with this fun challenge. And with that, the winners will have great changes made in their financial future, with their financial future, and with their budget in mind. So go to dcgsa.co.za or WhatsApp us 061 432 8499 and we will send you the link. Just type, I'm in.
All right, there you go. The challenge has been laid down, ladies and gentlemen. Now it is up to you to take it up. Casper, thank you so much for coming through, and congratulations once again on 15 years of helping people to get out of debt and also to stay out of debt, and of course protecting those assets as well. To 15 more years, man.
Thank you. I hope we shed some debt this March and for another 15 years.
Absolutely. Go ahead and shed that debt. If you missed any of the information that Casper shared, just pop me a WhatsApp message and I'll be sure to share it with you. That is Money Matters done and dusted for this week. Blessings.
Matters was proudly brought to you by DCGsa.